So, Alycia, this first question is for you. A search for justice cannot become a campaign for revenge. Cannot become a campaign for revenge. How can we honor relationships in the process of justice to ensure we move forward and not backwards?
Oh, wow. Thank you so much. And just want to say welcome, everybody. Just really happy to have this opportunity to speak with you about such a topic that I'm sure is on all of our minds. I think it was Nietzsche who once said, beware lest in fighting the dragon, you become the dragon. I've considered that often whenever I deal with many things in life. We do want to remember that when we are engaged in any kind of justice cause or any kind of cause where we're bringing about change, that we are dealing directly with people that actually do have emotions of love and empathy and compassion. And even though we're on the wrong side, sometimes that can be, or on different sides, it can almost seem like it's impossible for us to envision that that's what they also have those capabilities. And so I think, number one, keeping things so that they are not personal against somebody else, but that they are remembering that this is a person who actually has the ability to see the side that you are on as well. But there are certain tensions or things that are happening in between there that are causing problems and causing conflict. So I think that's a number one thing. And number two, we want to make sure that we don't ever act out of revenge or spite. That will allow us to fight nasty. That will allow us to bring things into the conversation that don't need to be there. And it will almost put up a wall where we won't even be able to necessarily meet somebody part way or really be able to engage in a helpful dialogue or conversation with somebody because we're so full with rage and emotion. And so I think the human element needs to be a part of these conversations, that we're dealing with people that have the ability to change and to love and to see truth. And if we keep that in mind, we will be much better at approaching these conversations in the right way.
Oh, such a great start to our conversation, Alycia. There's so that human element that we cannot act in a spirit of revenge. We cannot act in a spirit of revenge and keeping things so they're not so personal. And I would add, even just having listening ears, coming into the conversation with a listening spirit and a learned spirit.